Yes, people, we're here. The big one. Top Spur? What's that? We got Top Spur against Arsenal, of course. North London Derby preview, people, and predict the lineups. The big one, the one we all look forward to when the fixtures list, comes out at the start of the season. We all pinpoint this game. Tottenham, Arsenal, North London Derby, people. It's here, and yeah. We're here for the preview, predict the lineups. How am I feeling going into this game? How are you guys feeling going into this game, by the way? Let me know all your thoughts down below. Anyone who wants the link to come on the obviously the stream, I will drop the link very shortly. I'm gonna go for my PowerPoint, and then as soon as we've done that, we can I'll drop a link for you guys. Anyone who wants to come on and have their say about this game. I'm also be live tomorrow with a few Tottenham fans. Some real ones, yeah. They ain't delusional. We only get the best of the best on this channel in terms of like opposition fans, yeah. And I've got two Tottenham fans coming on, and they're all right, So, well, they're humble, They don't give chess or anything like that. I don't know why Tottenham fans try and chat to us anyway. You lot are it's just the issue of the Tottenham. It's the issue of the Tottenham. Totspur, what's that? Anyway, guys, we're gonna get into the preview. Big up everyone in the chat as always. Make sure you leave like buttons up, leave score predictions down below. We're on those 8K subscribers, so make sure you do subscribe if you're on new as well. Big up everyone inside. We've got my guy Plasma inside, Gunners Go, Tamina, Guna Gathering, Arsenal Starlight, Saliba, Optics, Kai Havertz, a go. Kai Havertz is the go, man. And we've got my guy Arsenal Clips as well. Big up to everyone inside, guys. Really appreciate guys support, everyone tuning in as well. But let's get right into the preview, people. We start with the recent encounters. Firstly, I want to ask you people, yeah, out of all the North London derbies that you've watched, what is your guys' favorite North London derby of all time? Mine's got to be the 4-2. Just growing up watching live, as a kid. I mean, I've got a few, like obviously 2014 we done the 5-2, but my favorite one has got to be the 4-2-1 when we had Emery and Aubameyang. Oh my days, Torreira, absolute. That game was insane as well. So that's gonna be my favorite one. But we talk about some of the recent encounters because we do not have a great record when it comes to playing Tottenham away from home. Last season we did beat them. We did beat them 2-0 away from home for the first time since 2013-14 season, when obviously Rosicky scored that unbelievable goal. But that was last time we actually did beat them, was last season, of course. That 2-0 win, we played very, very well. I think Odegaard absolutely ran the show, if I can remember. That game, we just bossed them big time. That was a big statement win as well last season. So we have improved this horrendous away form against Tottenham. And we did beat them 2-0 last season. But if we go to a few other years, we have got smoked against them as well. I mean, that season when we was in the top 4 race and we got absolutely battered 3-0. I felt sick watching that. That was embarrassing. Yeah, we got absolutely dunked on by Son and Kane, and it was just awful to watch. The players looked like absolute, I ain't going to swear, but yeah, didn't look up to it whatsoever. We had such a weak mentality then as well. I think the mentality's changed massively. So, yeah, obviously that was 3-0. Season before that was lockdown, and this is Arteta's first full season. And again, we got smoked 2-0. Embarrassing performance. And then obviously Arteta, when obviously he's like first season when he came in as a manager, halfway through, we obviously lost 2-1 away from home in lockdown as well. And this was when obviously Lacazette scored that rocket of a goal. And then Kolasinac happens. We were awful. We lost the game 2-1. 2019 was under Emery, and we played very well that game, and we drew 1-1. That was actually at Wembley when Aaron Ramsey, oh my days. Man, I miss Ramsey a lot, but that Ramsey goal was insane. And then Aubameyang missed a penalty as well. We should have got top 4 that day, and we didn't. 2018 was Wenger, and that was a defeat. I think that was 2-0 Tottenham. 2017 was again 2-0 Tottenham. 2016 was 2-2 when Alexis had a masterclass, and we should have really won the game, but it was 2-2. And that is, and then I said that is, I mean, with a few times where we've gone away, we beat them 1-0 when Rosicky scored that fantastic goal. But my favorite North London derby of all time for me has to be the 4-2 Emirates win. That was, that's the one. I mean, obviously, growing up, as I said, I watched the 5-2 in 2012, the 5-2 in 2014 as well. We've battered these lot a few times. They are chickens, with all due respect. Well, no due respect to Tottenham. You lot are absolutely dusted. End of the day, right? How can you try and chat to us when you lot are just chickens? It's as simple as that. We will cook the chickens. Someone said it in my chat. I think Saliba said it. Exactly, Saliba. We will cook the chickens. We will cook them on Sunday. Let's continue. And great. My PowerPoint's ruined, as always. This is meant to be a side about Tottenham this season and what we need to expect going into this game. Of course, they came to the Emirates. They did us. Well, it was a 2-2 draw. I was very disappointed that we got that we dropped points at home to them. We should never drop points at home to them. It was a very, very end-to-end game. It was a typical North London derby, really. But yeah, what I will say, this is the only bit of credit I'm giving them, is they've got a few players I actually sit there and say, we got to watch out for, and that they're half decent. But then also their manager as well, Postecoglou. That's the only I can sit there and give him a bit of fair play there. Credit where credit's due. Postecoglou for me is a great appointment, and he's doing a great job. And just what I respect about Postecoglou is his style of play for me is very, very good for them. And yeah, I think he's a good manager. I think he's doing a good job at Tottenham as well. They're bottling top four, but they always bottle top four. They are bottle jobs at the end of the day, Tottenham. So yeah, it's what Tottenham do. No matter what manager they had. I mean, I remember when they had Conte and Mourinho, and they won fuck all because at the end of the day, sorry for my language again, by the way, I don't want to get demonetized, or because that's what happens on YouTube now. If you swear, I've learned my lesson a little bit, because if you swear, like, they demonetize you. It's like you got to be so sort of like sensible on YouTube, obviously. But emotions run high in it when it comes to this North London derby type, and when it comes against Tottenham and just a fan trying chest. But Postecoglou, I can sit there and say, you know what, fair play. They got a good manager on their hands there. He has them well organized. He has them well drilled, and yeah, in parts, they've turned up and looked decent, and in other parts, they've also got battered here and there as well. So I think he's a good manager. I think they should obviously stick with him as well, because I think long term it could be really good with them. But they still won't win, they still will not win anything. So yeah, if they think they win anything with Postecoglou, no, he'll get you probably top three eventually, but you still won't win anything. Yeah, he'll move on to a better club eventually and do bits over there and become and progress as a manager. And you'll be in the same cycle year in, year out, because you lot are bottlers and you're chickens. So yeah, for me, obviously they did well, it was a 2-2 draw at the Emirates. Very disappointed about that one. But these are some of the key players for me we got to watch out for, who are quality. We all know about Son already. Heung-min Son, absolute baller. Always turns up against Arsenal. This guy always gives us issues, people. He is a quality player. So credit where credit's due to Son. Always rated that guy. We've also got Basuma. Now, Basuma's form dropped off massively, but I remember him at the start of the season. It's like Postecoglou is playing like the old, like we saw the Basuma from Brighton near like halfway through the start of the season. I've not really been too impressed with him recently though. But he's again on his day, which he has shown this season he can be on his day, is a very, very good player. Madison, I'm glad he's wearing a Tottenham shirt. I wanted this guy when he's at Leicester. We had an opportunity to sign him when he was at Leicester. 40 million it would have been when he was at Leicester, of course, and we did it. And he's at Tottenham, and he's doing bits there. He's a great player, and he's definitely one we got to watch out for sure. Now, the big miss. This guy. Massive miss at left back. Udochi. Destiny Udochi, guys. Massive miss at left back. If you guys don't know, obviously, I'm a half Italian, so I do watch this guy a lot when he does play for our national team, right? And he's absolutely quality, and he has been quality for Spurs this season. So the fact that he's out at left back, and I'm pretty sure someone said that Pedro Porro is out at right back as well. So they could be missing arguably two of their best players that have been this season. I think Porro and Udochi has been two of Tottenham's best players this season. So at the end of the day, he's out. I mean, Saka will have a field day, whoever they play left back. I don't know who their backup left back will be. I don't know who they'll play there, but the fact they got no Udoche is massive for me. Um, Arsenal, team news wise, we're chilling. I mean, even everyone's fit, even Timber. I was watching, obviously, I covered the press conference today, guys. If you haven't gone and watched it already, make sure you go and watch it back already. But I when I did my press conference thing the other day, today, yeah, Arteta came out and said Timber's, they're going to find out tomorrow if Timber's going to be in the squad or not. Timber's very, very close. So Arsenal are chilling with team news, but I know Spurs, I mean, if I get the team news up very quickly, obviously, Udochi's missing. That's absolutely massive for them, as I said. I think Pedro Porro is very doubtful as well for the game. So if I quickly get up their team news, bear me 1 second, guys, as well. Right, there we go. Tottenham, Arsenal, injury news. Solomon's out, Session's out. Actually, no. Maybe Porro's back now. Maybe I was lying. Porro's back. But yeah, anyway, still, although she's a massive miss, absolutely massive miss for them. So yeah, he's out for them. Guys, let's do the lineups because obviously I didn't do the rest of the PowerPoint because it's glitched. So let's do the lineups, man. And anyone who does want to come on and have their say as well, I will give me 1 second, guys. What has happened here? I will leave a link in the chat for people as well. So if I quickly do lineups, we'll do Arsenal's lineup as I always do. We use Fresh Arsenal. Big up to Fresh Arsenal, absolute real one, for providing us with such a good lineup. So yeah, let me know your lineups down below, people. For me, it's simple. If it ain't broken, don't tweak it or don't change it. Don't try and fix it. However the saying goes, yeah. Honestly, you got to keep the same lineup for me against like we did against Chelsea. No, there's no other. Who else gets in then? People tell me that. If you okay, leave a line down below if you disagree on mine. But lineup for me is very simple. Raya in goal. Simple as that. Big up to Raya, by the way, having a great season. Gonna get Golden Glove or whatever they call it. Yeah. Big up to Raya, absolutely quality goalkeeper. Yeah, kept the most clean sheets in the Premier League. Fair play, deserves Golden Glove. He's been superb this season. Back four, right back for me, Benny Blanco. This guy is the best right back in the league this season, and that's a fact. Two centre backs, of course, with Saliba and Gabriel. Left back for me has to be Tomiyasu. No, otherwise, I don't want to see Zinchenko. Don't really want to see Kivior there. We need to keep the same back four as before. Tomiyasu, Gabriel, Saliba, Ben White, Raya in goal. That defense was superb against Chelsea. I really like Tomiyasu left back as well because not only can he defend, he can also go forward as well and provide attack as well and help out the attack as well. Midfield has to be this midfield. Odegaard, Declan Rice. Actually, no. Rice will be in the 8, I reckon. And Partey. Arteta, please do not change his midfield. Do not try anything else. Do not try Jorginho. Do not try. Well, you know what? Jorginho actually could be decent for this game, yeah. But do not try Jorginho. Do not put Havertz in left centre mid. Keep it the same as Chelsea. That midfield was absolutely superb. Yeah, that is what won us the game for me against Chelsea. Was that amazing midfield? Because I'll tell you why. You had the ability of Partey in there to just sit there as a defensive midfielder. Rice was allowed to push on as a number 8, yeah. Do his thing, and he was absolutely superb. Odegaard had the freedom to obviously push on and do his thing as well. So at the end of the day, right, this is our best midfield for sure. Keep this same midfield. Rice, Partey, Odegaard. It's simple as that. Partey gives the rest of our midfielders the freedom to push on, do their own thing, and that's why we saw Odegaard have such a fantastic game. Was absolutely superb. The passes he was doing, the positions he was getting into. It's same with Declan Rice as well. This midfield will walk all over Tottenham's if you play it. But Arteta, it's down to you, my friend. Please keep this midfield the same. And then the front three for me is simply Saka. Left hand side for me, Trossardinho. And as the main striker, Kai Havertz. Do not change the attack as well. Who else deserves to be in the attack, guys? Based on form. Martinelli? No, based on form, he doesn't deserve to be in the attack. Martinelli can come off the bench, but Martinelli needs a goal for me. He needs to get a bit of confidence back because he's been playing poor recently. Trossardinho, once again, stepped up. I keep telling people this, yeah. Trossard is one of our best players. If not, he's one of our best players. He's one of our best players. Yeah, another goal we scored, right? Big game player, turns up in these big games as well. He doesn't hide in these big games. He's done it multiple times. Game changer as well. Trossard on the left wing, Saka on the right, Kai Havertz down the middle. 60 million down the drain, Kai Havertz scores again. Kai Havertz has really made me eat my words this season. Really has. And fair play, Kai Havertz. Honestly, fair play. Because I didn't think you'd be this good at all. I criticised the signing of Havertz, but this guy's been excellent. And you know what? Fair play. Like real talk. Fair play, Havertz. You have really made me look like a right mug. Like people are gonna go back to that video, clip it all up or whatever. Yeah, but yeah, I criticize this guy a lot, man. But fair play, Havertz. Jesus does not deserve to start any means necessary for me. No, he does not deserve to start. Havertz is up front. False nine. There we go. Yeah, Jesus for me, looking like he could be a squad player right now. So yeah, Havertz is doing the business, man. And it's all about him playing as a false nine, though. Sorry, as a centre forward or whatever you want to call it. That is what it's all about. Not in the left centre midfield, because left centre midfield is where things go wrong for me. As a centre forward, there's times where he can be more clinical, I think, Havertz, but what he's shown this season has, made me sit there and say, you know what? Fair play. We've actually got to sign him right. Yeah, he's going to obviously have hopefully a good end to the season as well. But you know what? I can sit here and say credit where credit's due. You've proven me wrong, Havertz, for sure, man. This guy's been superb. False nine for me, Havertz. Do not change the team. If it's not broken, whatever the saying is, don't try and change it, people. So, yeah, that's my team lineup, guys. Let's go to the score prediction. Score prediction over here, then. I'm going to go with it's going to be, listen, it's going to be a typical, North London derby type of typical North London derby. Physical, lots of fights, probably a lot of controversy as well. Hostile, it's going to be brilliant. It is going to be brilliant, isn't it? I'm backing Arsenal to win this game. I'm feeling very confident we need to win this game. We have to win this game. Like, there's just no other thing about this. It's like we want to win the league title, which we should be doing. We have to win this game. There's no drawing. There's no, especially losing to Tottenham. And I hope these players know. I'm sure they do. And Arteta knows it best as well. As a playing in these types of North London derbies, he's been there. He actually scored a free kick against these lot, 2012, if you guys remember. Arteta knows what this game means, which is good for us. Yeah, he will have these players. I mean, he might get the photo. If you guys watch all the Amazon documentary, yeah, he might get the club photo of the guy who takes the pictures. The clubs obviously are the guy, whatever you call it, photographer, whatever you call it. I don't say the word properly, but you guys got what I'm trying to say. He came into the dressing room. We done them 3-1 that day as well, and he gave a mad speech, got the players fired up. I expect Arteta to do. He get his light bulb out, put some brains on the screen, go just do a mad motivation team talk. Get these players fired up for this game, man. We have to win this game. It's gonna be tough. It will be tough. Yeah, it's. I don't think it'll be like last season where we go because last season we dominated them. Like real talk, we came there and we played superb. I think it's going to be because obviously Postecoglou's going to have them well organized. I think it's going to be an open game. I really do. I think it'll be end to end. I really do, and I think we'll get over the line. I think we'll get the win. I'm feeling very confident. I think we concede, but I think we win. So score prediction: Arsenal, Tottenham 1, Arsenal 5. I'm just joking. Arsenal 2 for me. 2-1 Arsenal win. That is my score prediction, people. Let me know your predictions down below. And I think we win this game, man. I really do. I'm feeling very, very confident. Massive game. Please, we have to have the right mentality to win this game and to win this league title. Yeah, win our next 4 games. It's as simple as that. And we wait what happens with Man City. Goal scorers for me. Son will score for Tottenham. For Arsenal, Trossardinho. Yeah, Trossardinho will score. And you know what I'm going to say for the second goal as well? I'm going to say Declan Rice, screamer. Rice and Trossardinho to score. Arsenal's win 2-1. That's my prediction, guys. Make sure you leave a prediction down below. Let me just say big up to everyone in the chat as well. Let me go through you guys' comments. I will drop a link as well for StreamYard. I'll get people want to have their say if you guys want to come on. But yeah, my guy Plasma's in the chat. Hope you're doing well, my bro. He says my prediction is 2-0 to the Arsenal. Trossardinho to score. And Partey will get his annual 30-yard screamer. Trust me. I love to see that, Plasma, my guy. Feeling confident 2-0. Gunners Goat, my friend. I will be dropping a link right now for you, bro. And anyone else, I think Gunnar Gathering wants to come on as well. Anyone else is welcome as well. Tamina's in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Tamina, no chance of news today. Don't like your new profile picture. Let me zoom in. What's the profile picture saying? I you know what? I do recognize the show, but I forgot what it's called. But yeah, nice profile picture, Tamina. Big up Gunnar Gathering in the chat. Big up Arsenal Starlight as well. Good to see you, Kaio. Hope you're doing well, bro. If Arsenal keeps winning, we can get the Premier League, of course. Of course, we have to do our thing. We have to do our thing. Big up Saliba in the chat as well. Hope you're doing well, Saliba. The absolute Rolls Royce you are, my friend. Big up Saliba. Gunnar Gathering's gone 2-0 to Arsenal. Love the optimism in the chat. Yeah, honestly, I love the confidence as well. And I'm feeling confident as well. Optics, my guy, he says, big up, Josh. Can't wait for this one. I think a 2-2 draw. Personally, fair play to you, my friends. Thank you very much, Gunnar Gathering, for sharing on your Twitter page. Really do appreciate that. And if you do still want to come on, the link will be in the chat right now. Just going to go through these final comments. And he says, like and smash likes on and share on your social media platforms. Thank you very much, brother. Really do appreciate it. Kai Havertz to go. Big up yourself, bro. Hope you're doing well. Great H 4K quality. Thank you very much, bro. Really appreciate that. Man like Josh, man like Arsenal clips of Eddie Nketiah as a profile picture. Defense is in trouble and Nketiah's in the room. Big up, bro. Fantastic quality. There's a lot of 2-0s. I'm seeing a lot of 2-0s in the chat, man. A lot of 2-0s. You guys are feeling very confident. I'm feeling confident as well. I've gone 2-1. I think we'll concede, but fair play to you lot, man. I'm very excited going into this game. I'm quite nervous. Well, yeah, look, what's the day today? Friday. Like, I'm nervous already. It's not even Sunday yet. It's not even match day. Jesus Christ, people. It's gonna be mad. Match reaction will be after the game, by the way, people. Make sure you stay tuned for that. I'm gonna go through player ratings, calling show, all that stuff as well. Gunners Goat's gone 2-1. I'm not going to answer that. Yeah, last season we beat them, of course, 2-0. My guy from Belgium, big up yourself, my bro. Good evening to you, bro. The 5-0, yeah. The 78. For me, I'm still going 4-2. I'm still going 4-2. That's my favorite one. 2-1 to Arsenal. Thank you very much, bro. No, I really do appreciate the support I have at the goat, man. Really appreciate the kind words there, bro. Thank you very much for that. 3-1 win. Go on, my guy. Look at that. 3-1 win. I would love that, bro. Wouldn't you just love to pipe these lot? Hope we score more than 2 goals. One of my favorites, 3-0 at Highbury in the Bergkamp era. Yeah, I mean, there's obviously so many in the past, but For me, I'm going off the ones obviously I witnessed being alive because obviously I unfortunately wasn't alive to see Arsenal play at Highbury. I've only seen Arsenal play in the Emirates era and sort of latter stages of Wenger. So I'm going off that one. For me, it's got to be actually there's what no. The 4-2 was really good, but then there's one I remember 2017. Alexis Sanchez. Oh my days, that guy was superb. We beat them 2-0. I think Mustafi scored the game as well. But yeah, we beat them 2-0 under Wenger. That was his last season. That was a very good one as well. Favorite players are Odegaard and Rice. My favorite player for me is Trossard and Saliba. Big up, bro. Yeah. Imagine supporting Tottenham with all due respect. Imagine supporting Tottenham. Yeah, chickens, man. I'm telling you. Big up my guy, bro. I'm gonna try and pronounce your name. Is it Hikmat? Sorry, bro. I'm so sorry if I butchered your name, but big up to you, bro. Thank you for tuning in and leaving a comment. He said we need to learn from our draw at the Emirates earlier in the season and their recent form. I'm sure we can handle the pressure of playing in their turf like last season. Forget our records there. Very well said, bro. Very well said. And yeah, look, I mean, as you said, like they came to the Emirates, they got a 2-2 draw, which was poor from us, really. I think we should have beat them at the Emirates. But yeah, obviously we beat them 2-0 last season. Handled them comfortably last season as well. We proper dominated last season. So, as I said, I mean, the players will know what it means. The fans know what it means. Arteta will know what it means playing as a player himself in North London Derby. I think, we have all right to be confident for obviously this game. Thank you very much, Gunnar Gavrin, man. It'll be Ben Davis at left back. There we go. We don't expect Timber in the squad just yet. I don't know. What Arteta said today was sort of threw me by surprise. He's very close, and he said they're gonna assess him tomorrow to see if he's in the squad. But I don't know, man. I wouldn't play him. I would not play him or bring him off the bench. Maybe last game of the season is when we can bring back Timber and give him a bit off the bench. But do not rush the guy back. I've gone 2-1, my friend. 2-1 to Arsenal. Same as Chelsea. Yeah, don't change the lineup, man. If it's not broken, what's the point of change? And who gets in over who then? If you change the lineup, guys, is his loan deal expiring? I don't know who you mean, bro. Do you mean Raya? Yeah, I think you mean Raya. Yeah, but I think he's already signed. He's going to be signing permanently anyway, for sure. Partey, Rice, and Odegaard as a midfield. It is OP. As soon as your window's open. My guy, Robbie, big up, my guy. I'll see you tomorrow, man. I'll see you tomorrow for, of course, a big preview that we're doing, guys. I'm getting Robbie on the channel, Lily White Lane. I'm getting Scarfy Spurs Talk as well on. And I'm getting a few Arsenal fans on tomorrow as well. So it's going to be, we're going to have a good debate. Going to do a combined 11 as well. Yeah, it's going to be good, man. So I'll see you tomorrow, Robbie, bro. Thank you very much for tuning in as always, my guy. And make sure you guys check out Robbie's channel. He will be on the channel tomorrow, as I just said. So you can check him out there as well. Mine is Raya, White, Sleeper, Gabriel, Tommy, Odegaard, Rice, Trossard. Same as me, man. Same as me. Yeah, Trossardinho. Baller, mate. Absolute baller. That's your Belgian, bro. Big up Trossardinho. You said it on Havertz from day one. Fair play to you, Gunnar Gavrin, man. Fair play to you. So did I. Yeah, fair play, bro. Fair play. You, I think, one out of very many who backed him because obviously, like when you put the shirt on, you get behind the players. But I criticize the signing, I criticize the price tag, I criticize the fact that I've seen him for 3 years play at Chelsea, but he's proved me wrong, and that's all I can say. Hold my hands up. Big up to you, my bro. Evening to you, bro. Evening to you. Thank you very much for tuning in, man. And I hope all is well with you. Let me know your thoughts on this game. Score prediction as well, bro. I think we keep a clean sheet. Not for me, but I'm glad you're. I mean, to be fair, Ryan's doing bits any this season. He's doing bits this season. In obviously, he's gonna get a Golden Glove. Big up to Alex, man. He's gone 2-1 to Arsenal. I think Saka will score as well. My goal scorers Trossard and Odegaard. think we win the league. I think we should believe that we can win the league. Of course, I think the players should believe that we should win the league. We win our 4 games, we have a very good chance. I think it's all about Man City. And real talk, my heart says we can do it. The players should be able to have the mentality that we can do it. We have to believe. But I'm thinking realistically in my head saying, I don't see Man City dropping points. Anything happen in football, I don't see Man City dropping points. But what I want this team to do is to go down to the wire. If we win the 4 games, I'm very happy with that. That's what I will say. 2 ads. Sorry about the ads, guys. I can't control it. That's what YouTube do. Saka really likes to score against the super super shit. He does, don't he, man? He does. He loves the game against Tottenham as well. Goals from Trossard, Odegaard, and Havertz. I'm saying 2-0 to Arsenal. Big up Guna Gathering. 3-1 Arsenal. Big up to Charlie in the chat. If we win it, Tottenham, we win the league. Nah, bro. We still got to win 3 games after that, man. I think. No, but actually, no. Well, I think confidence, momentum-wise, will be massive. So I hear what you're saying. 2-0 to Arsenal. Big up to you, bro. I'm wearing my Arsenal 23 shirt. Arsenal played against Tottenham. Oh, nice one, man. Hopefully it brings us good luck. Havertz, good name. Last season kit was it was one in, man. It was 4-2. Big up to you, my guy. 4-2 is a realistic score. Kai will score again. 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz score again. Come on. We won the league. We won the league at Anfield. We won it at the Lane. Yeah, we won the league at Shire Hart Lane, man. Twice. We won it twice at Shire Hart Lane, and they think they can chat to us. No chance. Big up to Static in the chat as well, my guy. I hope you're doing well. Keep hitting like buttons up. I'm going to put a link. Anyone's welcome to come on and have their say about this game. The link is here. So anyone's welcome to come on and have their say right now. Trossard player of the month. He deserves it, man. That Trossardinho is a baller. Yeah, he is an absolute baller. He's one of our best players. I stand by that. Yeah, and honestly, like again, fair play to Edu and Arteta, because we could have got Mudryk instead of this guy. And who knows how that would have worked out if we got Mudryk instead of Trossard, man. And the fact that, what is it, like 25 million we got Trossard for? Like it's an absolute steal. Absolute steal, man. So yeah, let's get the panel one, man. We're gonna get hopefully joined by a few people. I'm gonna share my screen. I got Charlie coming on as well. Charlie, what are you saying?
Big up, Josh. Yeah, I'm buzzing for this game, man. I'm still over the moon, man. I was there on Tuesday. It was incredible, honestly. When Havertz scored, the ground erupted. It was incredible. But focus is now on Tottenham. I'm nervous for this, man. If we can win this game, I think we'll win the rest. So I'm nervous. I think we can win, but we all know at Tottenham's ground how hard it's going to be. They're going to be up for it. They're still fighting for Saints, so I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous for the game, obviously. It's a North London derby, but let's do it. I reckon we can win. If they play their high line, I reckon we'll cut them open.
That's true. You know what? That's a great point. I forgot to mention that, man. About the high line, like they play Charlie.
Yeah. Because whenever we played Tottenham before we beat them last year, they always used to kind of sit back and hit us on the counter. So I actually think if they come at us, I reckon it will suit us personally. So that'll be good.
Yeah, definitely, Charlie. Big up everyone else who joined as well. Gunners, hope you're doing well. Lee as well. I think it's the first time on your that I've got you on my channel as well, Lee. So
thank you, mate. How are you? You all right?
I'm good, man. I'm buzzing for this game, bro. I'm very excited. And how are you feeling for this game, Lee?
Let's go with excited and nervous, but it's North London derby, everybody. So would you expect anything less? Oh, blimey, it's a big one, this one, isn't it? Eh?
It's massive, man. Absolutely massive. Gunners, just quickly. How are you doing, bro?
Great. I'm excited. And one thing, what do you think of shit? Oh, what do you think of Tottenham?
Shit. What do you think of shit?
Rubbish.
Tottenham.
Thank you. That's all right. We hate Tottenham. That's exactly. That is a quality chant right there, bro. But Gunners, what are you saying about this game? And what your confidence levels like and how you feeling? Do you think we beat
Confident.
these away from home?
Yep, 2-1 Arsenal. Trossard.
2-1 Arsenal.
Yep, have a. Who are you talking to? I'm just backing.
Yeah, I think he's gone 2-1 Arsenal. So
Yeah,
fair play to him. But
love the shout with Trossard there. Actually, it's been
yeah,
brilliant. What a couple of weeks that Trossard's had for Arsenal, guys. He has been absolutely at the forefront of the business end of the season, and he's been sensational. Go, Charlie.
He has, yeah. I couldn't believe it when his goal went in because I was at the opposite end on Tuesday and went for his legs. He's so good, man. Most games recently, he's just making an impact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon he's going to score on Sunday. I can see it already.
yeah, no, for sure. I mean, he's honestly quality, man. Look, I think he's one of our best players at Arsenal. I stand by that. I feel like just he turns up in these big games. That's a big thing. And people can say, you know, you can rely on him off the bench as well, which of course you can. I think he's a great impact player on the bench, but in terms of his lineup, guys, I don't think Arteta should change anything. I mean, what do you guys think? Would you
Same
change
lineup.
anything?
Same lineup.
Lee, would you change
No
anything?
changes.
No, you carry on. No changes for you at all, no?
Yeah, no.
Okay. The only concern I'd have is because Partey had only just come back, right? He's made his first start. I'd be a little bit concerned how he reacts to that start. If he's good to go, great, fantastic. I wouldn't have any reservations on putting Jorginho in because he's been fantastic when needed as well. But if Thomas Partey is all good to go, we saw glimpses. I won't say it's the best performance he's ever had on Wednesday against Chelsea, but he showed some signs for me that he was on his way back to coming back to his best. And I'll be honest, there's two things I probably need to admit to. One of them would be with Trossard. Maybe I had a few little doubts on him, and but what Trossard has, which maybe a lot of our team doesn't have, is a lot of experience in that lineup. He's got what he might lack for like Martinelli's pace, for example. What Trossard does have is a lot of technical ability. And the other thing I was kind of questioning because of Partey's long absence in this season, I kind of questioned whether he'd come back into that starting lineup. Well, and Josh, you mentioned this right at the top of the stream. That was the first time we've seen Partey, Rice, and Odegaard line up in the midfield since the Charity Shield. Sorry, I'm really old. I call it the Charity Shield. But like I said, if they are all good to go for Sunday, yeah, I don't see any reason why we'd make any changes. And you said about Timber. Look, we saw him do 45 minutes on Monday against Blackburn in the under-21s, and he scored an absolute stunning goal. If you guys haven't seen it, Arsenal have uploaded it on their YouTube channel, and fair play. It concerns me a wee bit. It was a bit Zinchenko-ish when he went a bit inverted. I do want to see him in a more conventional left back role, but the good points I do see for him is everything he did going forward in that first half. He was right up there, wasn't afraid to get up the touchline, and the spin on and the shot for the first goal in the under-21 game was brilliant to see. Whether he comes into the starting lineup, whether he comes in the squad, I'm a bit nervous about doing that right now. But we'll
I
see.
agree. No,
Just saying.
no. Look, I hear you on going back to your first point. I hear you on the midfield with Jorginho, and I think Jorginho has shown in these big games he can step up. I mean, he got man of
Yeah,
the match against Liverpool.
he's
He
good.
was
I like
great against
Jorginho.
City. He was, he's turned up in these big games. He has that experience. He, has a decent link up with Rice as well in the midfield. But just the way how I saw this that midfield connect with each other on Tuesday, I just think we got to keep it like that.
Incredible, wasn't it? It
It
was incredible.
was amazing, wasn't it? It was
It's
amazing.
weird actually. I couldn't believe it when he was starting because I went to the Luton game and the Chelsea game, and every
Yeah.
game I've been turning up to lately, Partey's been starting. I was shocked when I saw him playing, but please, Partey, whatever you do, just stay fit for the last 4 games.
Yeah.
Honestly,
That's the key thing, isn't it?
That's the main thing with Partey,
yeah,
man. It's
he's
injuries.
brilliant Tuesday. Trossard as well. Like I actually wanted him. I actually remember when we were linked with Mudryk and Jordan was doing the stream, and I said, "Let's go and get Trossard." So that's who I'm happy he's done well. But Havertz, yeah, he's proved me wrong. Havertz has proved me wrong.
Same here, but Lee, mate, you said it from day one about Havertz, didn't you?
I have, and I've been ridiculed on my very own channel for doing so.
Wow.
And do you know, and that's the beauty of what we do here on YouTube, right? I love the fact that everyone can have a talking point, a point of view, and that's what it's all about. I suppose here's the thing, right? Arteta decided he wanted to experiment a little bit and put Havertz into the midfield place. And let's be real about it. When Xhaka left us, I mean, look, it would be very contradictory of me to say I was Xhaka's biggest fan. And if you go way back into if I'm wearing the gear here, if you go back into my Canon Chatter days, I often say, look, he barely went a game by without picking up a red card, doing a bad challenge, and generally winding me up. But for the last season that he had with us, he found his position. He found his place in our hearts to some degree. And yeah, of course, with his family commitments and everything like that, I think I think it's his wife wanted to go back to Germany, and fair play to Granit, because for him to go straight over there and to pick up the Bundesliga title with Leverkusen is absolutely fantastic. I couldn't have been more happy for him. But if you look at the Arsenal point of view, big shoes to fill. And I mean, some will say, yeah, maybe that's why Rice was there. But I think Rice offers quite a lot. I think he can do the DM role. I think he can play in the 8. I think he can play in the 6. I think he's that good. He can probably play anywhere, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's where I am with him. And look, if Thomas is fit and he can give us what he does have is strength in the tackle. If he can keep fit and keep his place in the midfield, look, I'm not going to argue with it. Absolutely not.
Yeah, no, very well said, man. Very well said indeed. Got a question from Arsenal Clips. Big up to you, bro. He says, what would be your dream transfer window? I'll go first, man. If I had to paint a picture of the dream transfer window, it would be, I reckon that we needed quite a few positions. I think the main one, as we all know, is a striker. The ideal striker for me is still Ivan Toney or Ollie Watkins. I feel like either of them would be very good for us, in my opinion. Midfield wise, I feel like we know we need another midfielder there. Be interested to see what happens with Partey if he leaves at the end of the season, if he ends up staying. Midfielder for me, I think my ideal dream, if you're talking about dream midfielder, it's got to be Real Madrid's Tuchemeni. I think he's absolutely quality. But realistically, the players we've been linked with, Zubimendi, I think is a very good shout. I think it's a no-brainer with a 53 million release clause. I think we need another defender. I think ideally a left back as well. Left back for me.
I agree with that.
Yeah, left back for me, of course. I know I'm a massive fan of Kieran Tierney, so Kieran Tierney back, but
Yeah.
it's not going to happen. It's not going
I
to
was
happen.
going to say,
Let
actually,
me-
we do need a new left back.
However,
don't even get me started on transfers just yet. Arsenal clips. I'm not ready for that this summer.
Yeah,
man.
do you know what? I think that's fair. I honestly
Yeah.
think that's fair.
Ollie
because-
Watkins, I'd like from Aston Villa, and a midfielder and a good left back. So that'd be good.
The thing
Because if
is,
we want
like-
to talk
And
about
if Ramsdale moves on, because I reckon he might, because he obviously he's
Yeah.
going to want to play. We have to get a new goalie in. David Raya's another guy as well. I wasn't so sure on him when we got him. To be fair, like I didn't know whether the whole Raya and Ramsdale thing battling with each other for a place would end up working well, but it has. Raya's proved himself to be the better
it's been brilliant,
goalkeeper right now, so he's done brilliant, David Raya.
100%.
And that's nothing against Ramsdale. I still think he's a good
Yeah.
keeper, but David Raya's number one now.
And Ramsdale, I think for his career, does need to play, doesn't he? Because he is a good goalkeeper. I felt I've always felt, and when he's come in for this season for the handful of games that he's had, I just feel very, very nervous with him on the ball because and I don't know if it's I don't know if my brain keeps on going back to particularly Southampton last season when so we were doing our match commentary, our chat along as we call it, and I give the reins to Posh Bertie for 2 minutes as I have to deal with my beautiful little girl here, my daughter, and within 18 seconds, Ramsdale made a complete hash of a back pass, and all of a sudden it was Southampton going one up on there, and it was every time he has the ball in his feet, I get worried. Even Brentford this season, when he came in, I didn't feel comfortable. I mean, he very nearly kicked it in his own net, to be fair. But if you to ask me on the transfer window, I'll give you two. One of which is Raya from Brentford, and the other one I'd really like is Newcastle's Isaac. I'd really like him as a striker option. I think he'd be superb for us.
That's a great shout. Yeah, I mean, we've been heavily linked with him as well. Newcastle got to sell because they're having issues, so they've got to sell a few players. So I reckon we've got a good chance. I reckon Arteta would prefer a guy like Isaac because he could play on the wing as well. And you know what it's like with your versatility and this and that. But yeah, I think obviously Isaac's doing bits at obviously Newcastle this season as well. In a pretty inconsistent side as well. Newcastle, they're doing all right now. I mean, but they've dropped off from last season massively when they got top four. So yeah, I think Isaac's a great shout. Obviously, yeah, Raya definitely. I see us, making that permanent as well, and he deserves that.
Yeah,
I think he's going to get Golden Glove for Premier League as well this season because of the clean sheets. So
well deserved as well.
Very well deserved for him, man.
Do you know what I like about him as well? I think particularly of late, look at our record away from home, particularly over this certainly over the calendar year, our results have been absolutely outrageous, and it's quite funny really because you're looking at the 5-0s and 6-0s and whatever.
Yeah,
and the one the thing I get most satisfaction of, oddly, because I'm really old and I'm of the George Graham era, is that nil. The fact that Raya can keep them clean sheets away from home in potentially difficult games. You're looking at banana skins he could be thrown at West Ham and Burnley, and let's not dismiss Chelsea. I mean, I totally get they were completely humbled, and there's certainly different gravy from maybe the Mourinho era, etc. But still, I mean, it's to have them nils amongst his name, and for our goalkeeper to be in the running in the individual competition for the Golden Glove, I think it's sensational. Brilliant stuff.
Spot on, man, for sure. Guys, how do you see this game going? Lee, I'll come to you first. Score prediction. I went 2-1, but what about you, man?
It's in the chat already. I've gone for
Oh,
2-0.
yeah, 2-0. Yeah.
And the reasons that I feel that Arsenal know what they need to do, and they've been so consistent away from home, particularly. I don't see anything else but an Arsenal win. You're going to have to correct me on the pronunciation of the Italian left back because I know your heritage, etc. But the fact that he's out for a big injury, I think, is a massive blow for not just for their defence, but what he does going forward. Would you like to name him before we go any further?
Udoce. Destiny Udoce.
That's the fella. Because I mean, if you look at the stats, he's got so many assists in the season, and I think for Tottenham, that's probably one of their strengths, right? Is that when they've had everybody fit, I think defensively they've been pretty good, but then when they're trying to replace Harry Kane, I think they've found it quite difficult. Son has done an okay sort of job. The new signing from Forest, his name's Brendan Johnson. I think he's done bits for when he's been given the chance. But I think there's a huge gap between where Johnson is, perhaps about there, and where Kane is, which is right up there.
Oh, of course.
In terms of the the world class sort of level, and even Kane's proving that over in the Bundesliga for Bayern, isn't he? Even though they've unfortunately for them they've given up their domination on the titles over there. He still managed to score a heck of a lot of goals in a brand new league for him as well. I'll give the England captain a little bit of credit there. I think we can do that. Now he's at Bayern. I think we're allowed to do that.
Yeah, for sure. Like I can't lie. When he's in the Tottenham shirt, I was but now he's playing for Bayern. I'm
Tottenham
like,
shirt.
yeah.
I mean, he even done it at the Emirates, didn't he? He got his penalty, didn't he?
Yeah, it's typical, man. It was typical Harry Kane, but now he's at Bayern. Yeah, he's quality striker. He just needs to win something, man. Wait, guys, what's that?
What is that noise?
Who's that echo, man?
He's on the tube.
I think it was Shay. I think Shay. Yeah, mate, you got an echo. You have to come in and out, bro. It's got a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. You had a bit of an echo there.
You've got to bear in mind I'm really old as well. You've got to be gentle on my ears.
Oh man, listen, Shay, man, Shay, slightly echo, bro. But yeah, Gunners goat, man. What are you saying? Score prediction for this game?
I'm thinking 2-1, but maybe he was on the tube.
Who Shay was on the tube? Sound like it? Yeah, it actually sounded similar to a tube. I can't lie.
Mind the gap.
Between the train and the platform.
But yeah, you've gone 2-1, yeah. I've got the same as you, Gunners going, man. We're all confident, we're all confident coming to this North London derby. Yeah. Obviously, like as I said, the players will be up for it, the fans will be up for it. It's gonna be hostile, it's gonna be physical. Arteta has played it as a manager, as a player, so he's gonna be doing his motivation team talks hopefully and get his players fired up.
He's gonna have his light bulb moments, mate.
Like the light bulb, the brains on the screen, I said it like earlier, like he might even get
for some more pictures.
Yeah, exactly, exactly, man. So I think we'll do that, man. And obviously, 4 games left. We know if we want to win this league title, win all the 4 games, and see if City drop points. But make sure we do our thing first, and then we can see what happens at the end of the season. So yeah,
I've got no doubts in my mind, Josh, that there's going to be some crazy roads ahead here. I mean, I don't want to say I had some false hope for Brighton the other night. It was last night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that didn't quite go out the way I planned. But I mean, they've still got, if I'm not mistaken, I think they've still got 4 away games to play. And I know that City's away record has been very, very good of late, right? But can you see them going all them away games without dropping points?
I mean,
I mean, let's see.
realistically,
They've got Forest on Sunday.
yeah.
They've also got the game at Spurs.
That's true.
Ironically.
That's the only one. Yeah. That's the
Yeah.
only one I sit there because we all know what happens when Spurs play against City. Spurs always somehow get the better out of City. So at the end
Thank
of
you,
the day,
Amy.
that's the only game I'm sitting there feeling a bit of confidence. You know?
Thanks,
so yeah.
Big high five from my daughter on channel.
Big up to her,
Fantastic.
man.
Big up to Amy.
Yeah, big up to Amy, man. Big up.
You could bless her. She's got a little bit of a cough today, but she's doing very well. She was so excited to go to school this morning. She got us all up at about 5:30.
Oh, jeez.
We're going to school, and I mean, it takes me a
big
long
up to
time
her,
to get
man.
these bags under my eyes, mate. I tell you.
No, big up to Amy, man. And
Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate it.
Yeah, and look, I think that's the only game, Lee, where, and I can't. It's ironic we're saying this, but Tottenham does actually get points of Man City. How ironic could it be?
Here's the thing, because we have to look at a point of view of, and this is going to be strange for me to say just on the eve of the North London derby, but if you're playing the long game for just a little bit, and bear with me, we have to think of where Aston Villa might drop points in terms of Champions League positions, and then that gives Spurs the motivation to go and beat Manchester City. What do you think to that?
Spot on. Nah, yeah, real talk. Because yes, Spurs have still got the Champions League to play for, and it's very tight between them and Villa. And as much as I actually respect Emery and I rate the job he's done at Villa, and I think they will get top 4 over Tottenham personally. But yeah, you said they've still got quite a bit to play for this season.
I think Villa have still got Liverpool to play coming up soon.
Yeah,
as well.
Villa got some tough games as well, so they ultimately will drop points, I reckon, as well. So that could be very, very true as well. You know, that Man City game, that's the only team I see getting points off Man City. But other than that, just seeing the experience of Pep Guardiola, he's been in these positions, and you don't really see City fall off. Anything happen in football, though, man, it's a crazy game sometimes. But as I said, I think the main thing, Arsenal do our thing, win our 4 games, we'll see what happens. And if we win our 4 games, I can't ask any more of that. Give credit where credit's due. I'll be happy as long as we win all our 4 games and go down to the wire. That's what I expect and hope we do with this team, man. So yeah, look, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. I'm gonna have to wrap this up now. But shout out everyone's channels. Lee, my friend, thanks for coming on. First time on the channel. Hope to get you on many more. But yeah, just shout out your channel and where people can find you.
It's been an absolute pleasure, Josh. I've been wanting to do this for ages. So yeah, I'm Gooner Lee Meads, Lee Meadows. I am the founding father, as Posh Bertie calls me, of Gooner Gathering. Gooner Gathering is a very, very family-friendly channel. You've seen my daughter make a little cameo here tonight, and we will be doing we normally do the previews, reviews, watch-alongs. Over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be covering other teams, for example, City and Liverpool, as they try and keep the pace and try and fight for this title. And make sure, before you do anything else tonight, ladies and gentlemen, please like Josh's channel. Please subscribe. Hit that button to like the stream. It's been an absolute joy and a pleasure, mate. So thank you very much. Much appreciated.
No worries, man. Listen, anytime, Lee. Anytime, you're always welcome, bro. And
thank you, mate.
yeah, as you said, guys, go over Gooner Gathering's channel, check them out. I think I told you last time. I've been really enjoying the Football Manager series. What Posh is doing, man. Loving that. So
I've got to say, Posh, but is a heck of a character to do business with, and we don't always agree with everything, but we've got amazing chemistry, and I've got a lot of love for that boy. And now the cricket season's well in operation, it's quite likely I will see him round the Essex County Cricket Ground or thereabouts very, very soon. So, and expect to see the Football Manager series return very soon. As unfortunately, Posh spilled water over his computer, and that doesn't work very well now. But hopefully we can resolve the technical issues. Hopefully you've heard me all right tonight, because I was having mic issues on my my stream the other night.
No, you're all good, man. Yeah, I heard you perfectly fine.
Hopefully this is over the phone's been all right tonight. So I need to do some troubleshooting on the old Chromebook.
No, big up Lee, man, and obviously big
Thanks,
up
mate.
Posh Bertie as well. Absolute legends. Go and check them out, guys. Gunners go as well, bro. Thanks for coming on, and I know you haven't got YouTube channel, but I just want to say thank you for coming on, man. And
Thank you.
yeah, it's been a pleasure as well with you, my friend. So
And I have one more thing.
yeah, go on.
For these like easy games, I think Saka deserves rest. So I think like maybe Reece Nelson or Smith Rowe can go in his position for like the Bournemouth and Everton.
For Bournemouth, yeah. No, I think you make a good point there. I think Saka definitely needs a rest. It just shows you. I forgot to say that's another position we need in the summer, just a backup, give him a bit of competition. There's many winners out there, so many we can name. So we need to go and get one of them. But yeah, I definitely think Saka needs a rest, and I don't know if he will get dropped though. Gunners go, considering where we are in terms of we have to win these last 4 games, and we can't underestimate anyone in the Premier League, because even Bournemouth coming up. I mean, last season they was 2-0 up again. To be fair, the guy who came on and won us the game was Reece Nelson.
Nelson, yeah, it was. Here's the thing: it's all about. I mean, if to give Saka a bit of rest, and indeed that's what Arteta done on Wednesday. I mean, he took him off for Vieira with the last 10 minutes or so. It's all about how the games are going. It's all about the in-game management, but. We need to get ourselves into position where we are winning these games to an extent where we're going to be quote unquote comfortable, and that with Premier League that's very, very difficult. But I'll leave it there for now. I'm sure we could go circles and circles on this one, but if we're wrapping up, we'll wrap it up, mate. And I'll mute because my daughter's getting a bit loud.
No worries, man. No worries at all, Lee. But yeah, big up to everyone who tuned in today, guys. Really appreciate you guys' support. Content coming on the channel tomorrow will be live, of course. Opposition preview. Got a few Spurs fans coming on to obviously have their say. I'm going to get a few Arsenal regulars on the channel as well. We have a nice debate. Going to do a combined 11. It's going to be good, guys. That'll be same time tomorrow, 7 p.m. And obviously match day will be Sunday, so we'll have the usual watch along, match review, player ratings, calling show, all that coming out after the game, guys. So yeah, all for all the support, guys, on the road to 8K subscribers. If you are new, do subscribe and go and check out the panel. Big up to Lee's daughter as well. Big up to Amy as well. And yeah, big up to Amy.
Amy says hello to everyone as well. And make sure you subscribe to
the gallery.
That's my girl. Well done.
Oh, so sweet, man. Big up.
Thank you very much.
But yeah, guys, let's hope we beat Tottenham. Of course, I think we will. All the Arsenal fans are buzzing. Let's do this on Sunday, guys. We're out of here. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. Come on, you Gunners.
Come on.
Thank you.